Good evening, ladies. How are you?
Hey, hi.
We have,
Hey, how's everybody? Happy New Year.
Happy New
ladies.
Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Ladies, you look beautiful, lovely.
As
Wendy,
yourself.
Vonnie, you're very
Yourself.
nice. Uh,
Thank you.
I just cannot believe we all wearing black today
I
in the
I
know.
studio.
know.
And you know what, ladies? We are in 2024, a new
Yes.
year, new experiences, and we're going to have a great time tonight. Everyone, Yvonne, who is also known as Vonnie. Tomorrow is her birthday, so if you all would please wish her a happy birthday. She has
Please
that
do.
beautiful organza black top on, gorgeous,
That's a
gorgeous.
twirl, honey. Can we get a twirl in
I
that?
know,
I wish
right?
you could swirl. I wish you could
Okay,
swirl. Yo,
okay.
the only swirl you getting.
160.
And,
Okay.
and also, she's looking very lovely tonight. It's sad to say that Blueberry, who you hear in the background, Blueberry and Bonnie will not be with us on a regular basis. She will be guesting, coming in as a guest with us occasionally, but she and Bluebell would not be Bluebell. You know what I said? I said
Blueberry.
Blueberry will not be here on a regular basis. So tonight is going to be her last show with us. So we want to make this a special show for her. So I want all you guys that have watched our videos and left us some comments, leave her some wonderful, aspiring comments for 2024 to keep her uplifted as she moves forward as well. So,
Thank you.
Miss Barker, tell Wendy and I. Are you wiser after it's almost, well, it's actually 2 years, 2021.
Yeah. Um, I'm wiser, but a lot of times you don't pick up on your wiseness. Sometimes you forget. So this happened to me recently.
Are you
I
forgot?
I forgot. I forgot some of the things that we talked about, some of the things that I learned. So I went to a restaurant and I was ordering some food. And as I entered the restaurant, I locked eyes on this very handsome young man, right? And I don't mean young like that, but just saying a man. I locked eyes on a man, okay? And we both were like, kind of thing. And he was sitting on one side and I was sitting on the other side, but we both were like checking each other out. And when he got up to, because it was a takeout, and when he got up to get his food, he came over to me and actually said, you are a really beautiful woman, like that. And I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. I got so caught up in the compliment, okay, that I didn't reply. I should have said maybe you're a handsome man too. Are you single? Or I'm single? Or what's up? Because that's what we have talked about. We've talked about capping on those
Yes,
opportunities,
opening the conversation. When you
opening
have
the
an
conversation.
opening, jump right in.
Yes, and in my old mind,
Bonnie, don't tell
okay,
me you failed us. Don't tell me that.
I did fail. And he went out to the car and he stayed in his car for a while, like hoping that I would maybe get my I was parked right next to him. And maybe he was hoping that I would get my food and then come out and we could maybe continue. But it took longer than expected and he wound up driving off and I wind up
And
never
he
ever.
probably was sitting out waiting for you. But then he probably said, my food getting cold. I gotta go.
Okay, I came here to eat something, whatever. But yeah, that part of me felt like uh and that was what I forgot. I felt like, oh, if I say something, it's going to be like I'm thirsty, I want somebody right away or something like that. So
And
I
we
didn't say
talked about that.
anything.
No, you're not. You're not. He gave you an opening.
Gave me an opening.
You.
He prompted me. He did, and I didn't do anything but like, that kind of crap. I ain't got time in my life for that BS. I'm sorry. So I was like, oh my gosh. But I did say, because I had someone else that complimented me also. So I was like, okay, so something must be coming my way. And that's how I felt. So in doing so, I started doing some crazy stuff and I went online to the dating site I was on and I challenged a bunch of guys, just seeing them, they look good, whatever. And I wrote something like, hey, I'm looking for a nice guy to celebrate with me on my upcoming birthday. Are you game? the ending was always, are you game? Sometimes the beginning was different, but the ending was always the same, are you game? So about 7 guys replied to me. I'll say out of the 7, 4 of them I literally spoke to. One of them we FaceTime and spoke and everything. They all were like, oh yeah, I want to meet you. I'm gonna go out with you. We're gonna go on a
got
date, blah blah
courage
blah.
online, Vonnie.
Say what?
You have courage online.
I do have courage online. I do.
Hey,
And
2024 is gonna be different. We doing it different in
yes, but you know
24.
what? Boo. It all was the same thing. One by one, they just died off. They just died off.
But we talked about that. That's online dating. You can never be sure about, anything. Just like women do the same thing. You meet one person and you meet someone else and you find, oh, I may want to talk to that person a little bit more in depth than the other person. So you start different conversations and that happens. So, you move on and meet someone else. But the important thing is that you stepped out of your comfort zone.
I did.
This is
I
true.
did.
We
I
talked
did.
about that. So you are wiser. You are wiser.
And I had fun doing it. I'm not gonna lie, even though that didn't pan out to be what I wanted or thought about. I wasn't, I really did not expect it to be what it was or what I wanted it to be, but I had fun. I had fun. Okay, talking to these guys and this, that, and the other thing. So it was good. It was good.
So it was worthwhile then. That's a
It
good
was.
thing.
It really was. It really was.
And what you did was you practiced flirting, Bunny. So
Hello.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's right. Remember, we talked about the flirting. That's
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Wendy.
So
So
kudos, Bunny. I'm gonna give you B minus.
Okay, I'll take it. I was gonna say 1 out of 10. What do I get? Yeah.
she
Chrissy,
gave
a
you
1
a
out
B.
of 10. What do I get?
Yeah.
She gave you a B. I'm just gonna give you a straight B. I won't
Oh,
tell
Okay.
you a straight.
Okay.
I'll just
Okay.
give you
All
straight.
right. I'll take it. I'll take it. I
But I
tried.
think you did good because that's pretty brave to just put it out there. Hey, is anybody available? My birthday's coming up.
Right.
Just
Right.
throw it out there and see what you get. So
And a
I'm
couple of
impressed.
people who have joined me as Facebook friends, okay, because it
Oh,
was Facebook
okay.
dating. They have acknowledged, hey, beautiful, happy birthday to you, and this, that, and other thing. Even though we didn't go on a date, but still in all, I kind of met some friends.
Okay, nice. That's good. Good. I love it. I love it. So all has not been for naught, so to speak.
No
Good,
waste.
good. So Wendy, would you say that you were wiser?
Oh, for sure. The answer has to be yes. You better be wiser, okay? I better be wiser. This has been, a year. So is it wiser about dating or just wiser?
Wiser about
Wiser.
dating and just relationships, and how you plan, wiser because how are you going to move in 2024? Vonnie just told us how she just told us how she's gonna move. When she
Yeah.
gets an
Well,
opening, she's gonna jump right in.
I'm definitely going to get out of the house more. So that's
Yeah.
that was my plan last year, but I'm just gonna really continue to work that plan. I got because nobody's coming to the door.
No,
Right.
no.
Right. Right.
The insurance man is not coming to the door.
Plumbers. Yeah. So I just got to continue to get out. But for me, this has been such a stressful year. Just a lot of anxiety just with news and everything that's happening in the world, war, Ukraine and all of that stuff. So I just really try to keep my peace and avoid stress as much as I can. But yeah, definitely getting out and having some fun. That's on the bucket or the agenda this year.
So are
Okay.
you going to do anything else? Are you going to take the first step in certain situations or anything like that? Like,
Oh, well, I had made a commitment when I'm out and I see someone, we talked about making the first move. Oh, absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I just hadn't had the opportunity. I've been out to dinner, that kind of thing, but good on you, Bonnie. I haven't seen anybody at dinner to to approach that way, but I would absolutely.
Okay, all right. And you were at Home Depot, so Home Depot's another place.
I was looking
Yeah.
around in Home Depot.
you know, they ask you if they can help you. Don't say no.
I was dressed for Home Depot.
Okay.
I love
I
that.
love
Yes,
it. I
the
love it.
dress for
Hey,
Home Depot.
hey, guys out there, don't forget, we need you to definitely subscribe. We need you to like, leave comments for us,
Please.
especially tonight, since tonight is Miss Yvonne Barker's last night with us. And tomorrow's her birthday. So say happy birthday to her also, please.
I would appreciate that. I'd like to know all of you people that have been watching and not saying anything. Come on, be brave, just like I was. Be brave. Just put a comment. Happy birthday. I've watched you. I've seen you. Whatever.
Yeah,
You know.
Awesome, awesome. Hey,
that
listen,
would mean a lot.
so I am wiser as well. And one of the things that I am wiser about, and I will give this to Miss April Mason, is using my femininity more. And that's what we forget because men love feminine women. There are some men that like hard women, yes, but the average man likes a feminine woman. So using
I
your
like helping a woman. Yes.
yeah, using your feminine wiles, using that more. I've learned that's makes a difference. Being softer, and not being so hard, because when you've been by yourself for so long, and a lot of women today, you become a little bit distant and whatnot. So, just be a little bit more softer, be a little bit more approachable. So I've learned all of that, make a difference in developing or meeting people, because I've had men smile at me and say hi, and then they'll smile again. And I used to turn my head, not anymore. I'm going to smile again. And I might even say, how are you today?
Right.
Find everything you needed in Costco, because that's where it seems like I usually meet men in Costco.
Costco is a hot spot. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
I,
wherever.
I used to meet them in Costco. So Vonnie, we've been on for 2 years. So tell me, I made a list of some of the episodes that I thought might have interested you more. So tell me, I'll read the first three. Of these three. Which one interested you more? The pink candle effect. And did any of us try the pink candle effect?
I haven't tried it yet, but I got everything set up. And I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. If you want a pink candle, this is the time to get a
Oh,
pink candle.
right, Valentine's Day.
I saw so many daggone pink candles that I thought I would scream. I
I
might have
know.
to buy extra
Now,
just to have some more.
now, ladies, I want you to please do something for me before you go ahead and try the pink candle effect. Please go out and read one of our former guests, Kathy Reynolds, who's a minister. Go out and read her comments about the pink candle effect. And just
Yes,
another
yes.
another woman's and she's a minister, so she has a completely different take on it. So definitely go out and read her comments. What about swinging after 50 and I'm not Dutch? That was when we had David and Jonathan on with us that time. So of those three, which would you say was the most
Well,
interesting?
since I'm not interested in swinging after 50, I did like I'm not Dutch. I'm not Dutch. I am getting ready to go on a date for my birthday, and it will be our first date.
Yay!
It will be our first date, and we're not doing Dutch. We're not doing Dutch. I don't mind treating, let's say, the second date, buying you a drink or something to that effect, because I'm not out to get anybody's money or things of that nature. He seems like a nice man, and so some of the things that
And
we
you
talk
know what?
about.
When you're dating, so even though people don't use these words anymore, you still go through these phases. So in the dating phase, men are courting you. They shouldn't be asking you to pay 50% of anything. When you
Right,
get into a relationship, different story because you are now looking out for each other. So if you
right.
go 50-50, that's a decision that you all make together. You
Hmm.
know to do that. But when you're dating, absolutely not. Don't come to the table if you can't date. That's just the bottom line. So your favorite was I'm not Dutch. So the conversations with Jonathan and David, that that
Yes, I enjoyed
those
that.
were fun. That
I
that
enjoyed that.
that was a good time. So here, let's see. I have a couple more. Um, is it a situationship or a relationship? Because that's the one that was new to us because you think you're in a
Right.
relationship, you're really in a situationship.
Yeah, it taught us something. That one taught us something because sometimes
Yes,
women,
it definitely
we
did.
women who are into our man, we don't realize that they're not. It's not a relationship for them. It's
Right.
a situation.
It's not
You
reciprocal in that respect.
right? Exactly. So I did enjoy that because it taught me something. It taught me not to think, oh, because you come into my house all the time, it's a relationship. Nope, nope, nope. You gotta throw a little different pattern in there. It's gotta, maybe tell me, show me, but I'm not just gonna guess it.
I know this one was one near and dear to your heart. Hospice care wives.
Ugh. Eh. Lord Jesus, I don't want to. I pray that I don't get caught up in that. I'll die. I'm sorry. And listen, I got my own issues. I sure don't want to have my issues and your issues, and you go out here before me, and I got to take care of you. Oh my gosh, no. But it was interesting to learn that there is such a thing as hospice wives, and we all should be aware of it and try to
Wives
find
and
out.
girlfriends, yes. Got those broke down men out there who are over 50 now are looking for somebody to take care of them after they've enjoyed their life, did whatever they wanted to do. Now they want to settle down with the nurse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So let's see. And what about the one that the time Bonnie, what is it? Things you do on a date. And we were all talking about crazy things, different things to do on a date.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting to find things to do with your guy, whether it's a new person or somebody old, to find different things to do. Massages together, making candles.
Oh, that was a fun one. The candles. Remember that, Wendy?
Hmm. Yeah, that was a good show.
That was a good show.
Yeah,
And what did you like
absolutely.
on it, Wendy? What did you like on it?
The one about the finding the dates, making the
Uh
dates.
huh.
It was just creative, and it gave me some ideas that I hadn't thought about before. You know, date ideas. So
We talked about going on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
yeah,
Okay,
that wasn't that was not my thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah, she didn't
uh-huh.
like heights. So that was, I think I said that or you said that. No,
yeah,
Wendy didn't say that. She don't like
I,
heights.
And Wendy, you had one going to some kind of place that was cold or
Oh
something.
yeah, Wendy, but that's
You
right.
had,
oh,
Remember?
you're talking about the salt,
yeah, the
Yes,
salt. Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
water.
yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still want to do that. I forgot about that. I still want to
mhm,
do that.
Right,
yeah.
right.
It was
And
pretty
I want to
cool.
go on for me, I've never ever gone on a helicopter ride. I want to go on a helicopter ride. And I'd really like to go on a helicopter ride with somebody I like. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
I
I've
still
never
want to.
done it.
I still want to skydive.
I want to do that too. I think I don't know if I'm going to do that with somebody I necessarily like, or I'm just going to do it. Like it'd be one of my 2024 things, bucket list to do. You
Uh-huh.
know, but
Y'all
I
send me the footage after you do it, please.
right.
I want to see the footage. I need receipts for this. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
You
And
know
I
what?
like to what
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but every time I think about wanting to do that and jumping out of the plane, I
You
feel
and Bonnie do
like,
it together.
but wait, I feel like my heart's gonna drop and I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I
I
hope
know
not.
I would have a heart attack.
I'm serious.
Look, I think if you want to do it, you're not going to have a heart attack. You're just going to be extremely excited and it's going to happen. You know,
Okay,
one
I'm
of the
going to do
craziest
that.
things I remember I liked was going to your friend's house for dinner, a friend of yours, like going to Chrissy's house or going to Wendy's house. And I bring my guy and we go there and we turn things upside down.
Oh yeah, that was right. I
And
remember
then when we leave, Wendy is like, "What the hell happened?" Or Chrissy's like, "What? Well, I had that glass over there. How'd they get over there?" I just thought that was like something crazy that he and I could laugh about. Just doing
That
crazy
was
things.
cute. That was cute.
You know.
Hey, Wendy and Bonnie both. What about the scammers one? Remember that one? That was a good
Ooh,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
very informative. I thought that one was real informative.
Yes, I like a lot of the things that we did, a lot of the topics that we talked about because they were informative.
Mhm.
Some things I'd never heard of before, like what's your word? Wait a minute, what's that word? Oh, wait,
Time
wait.
waster.
Oh,
Yeah, time waster. Yep.
yeah.
The TW. The TW.
TW.
Yeah. TW. And
I forgot what episode that was, Vonnie and Wendy, but that was a good one.
yeah,
I learned something there because
right.
you run into online dating. You run into a lot of TWs.
Oh, a lot of TWs. A lot of TWs. So. And I know for whatever reason, when I was younger, I didn't mind being on the phone talking to guys a long time. But I know at this age in my life, I don't really want to talk to you a long time. Let's talk. Let's get whatever we planning out. And okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'd rather talk in person than on the phone for
Well,
hours, hours and
there are
hours.
some lonely men and women. I'm not gonna just say men who are
Right.
out there just wanting to just talk to. I mean, they could
Talk.
be in a different state, but they just want to almost like a pen. They just want somebody to
Somebody to
talk to.
talk to, someone to
Yeah,
connect with. You're right,
yeah.
Wendy.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
absolutely
Yes.
right.
I met a guy online that nice picture and everything, but just talking to him when I got to the phone with him, he was in Florida. Guys, he was on a spectrum.
He told you this?
No, no. Fascination with trains, and you know how functional that's highly functional. But yeah, he had a fascination with trains. So all of the pictures on his like Facebook page were about trains. you know,
When did you diagnose him, Vonnie? When did you diagnose him?
oh,
See.
it wouldn't took you long. It wouldn't have took you long at all. So he called a time or two. He called. He wanted a friend. He wanted a friend.
He
He
just
just wants
wants
somebody
somebody
to
to
talk.
talk to. Poor thing.
Yeah, and could talk.
I bet.
Non-stop, right? No, take no
Mm.
breaths.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not looking for a pen pal or a new friend.
Thank you. Hello. Hello. We got a lot. We don't need any more.
I know, right? Not at all.
This
Not at
is
all.
hard.
Mm-mm.
And remember, hey, you know what, Bonnie and Wendy? Wendy, what did you think about the five oh God, why the
Love
word?
languages.
Love
Thank you, the
languages.
five love languages. What about
Love
that?
languages. And see, I remember because I never heard of that. I never anything that was a lesson for me. And then I heard it every single time, any dating site, any dating guru, anything, or even TV, just watching a program, and it was in that. I said, damn, I never heard of this before, and I hear it everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it usually is. Yeah, and you guys tried to tell me that I skewed my numbers.
You did.
You did. And I don't know why, but let me tell you something funny about the love languages, though, just so you guys
What's that?
drop some knowledge on you about that.
Oh, please.
My
But
sister
I
was
would
just
know if
telling
somebody
me,
asked me right now, what are your love, what is your love language? I still would be like,
You forgot? You forgot?
acts of service and
I know
time,
mine was physical touch.
time.
Physical touch and gifts and one more. But physical touch was one of mine.
gifts I would remember. So
But
acts of service, physical touch, that's two. Acts of service, physical touch. What's the other one?
Oh, gifts.
Gifts, three. We got two more.
Oh,
something about spending time or something like that.
Yeah, quality time.
quality time.
Quality time. And what's the last one?
The other one had to do with uplifting and
Yeah, like
Is that
words
conversation?
of encouragement or something.
yeah, like that kind of thing.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes,
Yeah, that
yes,
exactly.
yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so we got the five.
Now,
Thank
what
you.
were you going to
Right.
tell us, Wendy?
What I was going to tell you was that my sister works for a company and her director is like, she has a master's in psychology. They are bringing love languages to the workforce.
When they tell you you can't have no, you're not supposed to be
dating, yeah, dating.
No, not like that. More like what motivates you, like what motivates Chris versus what motivates Vonnie versus what motivates Wendy, based on their love language.
I don't know how that's going to work in the workplace.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that because if my main thing is gifts and that motivates me, you're all gonna bring me gifts every day?
Right. Okay. Or
It
touch,
would
physical
be
touch. Are you touching me?
the person,
Hello.
the person that is in would be that you report to. Okay, the person that you report to would know what motivates you. So the gift could be, a
A
pencil or
promotion.
something with the company name on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Now that I can see.
You understand what
What
I'm
about
saying?
physical? What about physical touch?
Well,
How do you reinterpret that for the workplace?
that one, I mean, you're not really supposed to be touching each other in the workplace. So I can say
Exactly.
that one, no, so not so
Yeah,
much.
I can see gifts, and I can see
Mhm,
the uplifting, encouraging one. You know,
mhm,
Yeah.
you're doing a motivational message every single day. So I can
mhm,
see gift, I can see the encouraging one. What was
mhm.
the other three? I forgot already.
See, that's how they go.
Oh,
I don't know.
spending time. What did they
Quality
Oh,
time,
quality
quality
time.
time.
quality time.
That means
Okay,
you
so they're
have
gonna
your
take you to
face-to-face
lunch and
meetings
have
with
a
the
Yeah,
board
conversation
on a
with you.
regular basis.
right. That I can get with. So some of them can be reinterpreted. I can see that,
Yeah.
yes. But some can't because you start touching people, they're gonna bring you up on charges and you're gonna be in
Well, I
trouble.
Charges.
gotta tell you, we do hug at my job. We hug.
Oh
We
no, we
hug.
have at my job as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're big huggers at my
If you
job.
feel that connection with that person, you hug them.
Right, right. And when you hug your friends, I mean, you have friends at work.
Right.
Right. True.
You hug your
True.
friends. So
True.
Yeah.
well, Vonnie, we have a surprise for you. Once we are off the air, you can come back on and you will see something that Wendy thought of, and I agreed, and we put something together, and we hope you like it. So once we're off the air, you can come back on, and everyone else out there, you can see it as well. And once again, please do not forget, it's her birthday. Leave her a happy birthday comment. Leave her an uplifting message as she moves forward. And just leave us a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Wendy, do you
Yeah.
have any parting words for Miss Parker?
Yes, I do, Vonnie. It's been a pleasure being on this platform with you. We're gonna miss you. You know, me personally, I'm gonna miss your intriguing stories. Because I'm just always sitting on the edge of my. Then what happened? So, I'm gonna miss your wit and your candor. You're just a sweetheart of a person.
Thank you.
So
Thank
I
you.
count you as my friend, and I love you.
Yeah. Yes. And
Oh,
listen, ladies, I hope to still be invited on the girls' trips to, put my little 2 cents in on how women can go out and be out and have a good time because we've had some wonderful times on
we
our girls.
have.
We've
Yeah,
had some wonderful times on just going out together as friends. I
yeah.
don't want to lose that. I'm just leaving this position. I'm not leaving the friendship. We are still friends.
Oh,
I still love you
absolutely.
all.
And you'll be back. I mean, whenever
Oh,
you
I'll be
want.
back.
You
I'm gonna
don't.
take Wendy's place when
But
she
that's
go
why
on
I'm not
vacation.
crying. That's why I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
right. I
cry.
can when he
And
go on
Bonnie, you
vacation
don't have to
or
wait for us to invite you back. You can just say, "Hey guys, I want to come on the show,"
oh, I love
and
that.
you're
Thank
always
you.
welcome. Yeah,
I
you definitely don't
appreciate
have to.
that. I
You
appreciate
are a
that.
part of the show. You may
And I
not
may
be
be
here
giving you
regularly.
an update. Look, I may be giving you an update on a
As a ma-
romantic
We
as,
gotta find out. We
wait,
gotta find
Wendy,
out.
Wendy. As a matter of fact, you might need to be on next week. Okay.
I'll let you know what
We might
happens.
need an update next week.
We
So,
gotta
Yeah.
find out if Cupid shot his arrow.
Ooh, that
exactly.
would be something if he shot his arrow in 2024 at the end
Yeah.
of my reign here. But I will always be here. I will always be with you guys. Yeah, I loved it. It's been fun. We've had some great, great, great topics. And you know what? You can include me in some topics. Say, hey, you want to talk about this? Maybe like, yeah, just,
Oh, absolutely.
because it's
You're welcome back
knowledgeable.
anytime. And the
Thank you.
one good thing is, ladies, we talked about, our goals were to meet someone. And unfortunately, Vonnie's not going to be with us on a regular basis, but we have followed some of our own intuition and things that we've
Yes.
learned. And one of us has met someone and is going on
Yeah.
a date.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. That is awesome. So, ladies, it's possible. There is what, ladies? What is
A
there?
silver lining.
A silver lining.
A silver lining.
Let's not forget that. Well, Vonnie, it's been wonderful, and I do
Thank you.
appreciate all the time you spent with us. And like Wendy said, your laughter, your stories always leave us on the edge of our seat. We can't wait. We can't wait to hear what the next
Oh yeah.
of it was. And you know, and just the fact that you have your own way of thinking, and you stand by that. And I really do appreciate that. So I definitely do thank you. And you are my friend. We
Thank
have
you.
been friends, and we will continue to be friends. So
Thank you all.
you will be missed, but you're not gone.
I am not gone. I am not gone.
All right. Well, listen, you have a wonderful time tomorrow, and
Thank you.
we're looking for an update, right, Wendy?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. I hope my
We're
update will be
living vicariously.
Exactly, exactly. All right, well,
I hope my
ladies.
update will be great too.
No, it's going to be great. We just claiming the greatness of it. We're
Right.
claiming that, you know.
Definitely.
Right.
2024 is going to be just wonderful.
2024 is going to bring us more. We just have to
Oh,
find what the more is. That's my
yeah,
mantra. More in
yeah,
2024, more of
yeah,
whatever it
Nice.
is that
I
I
like
want.
that.
Mhm. More in 2024. Whatever it is that
yes.
you want, you need
You
more of
hit it.
it.
Claim it. You got it.
Right.
Exactly. All right, well, ladies, don't go anywhere, ladies. We are going to say good night to everyone. Ladies, if you have anything you'd like to say, please say it. But I'm going to say good night, everyone, and we will see you next week. Have a wonderful, safe week.
Have a wonderful, safe week. Enjoy.
Take care.
All right, we will see you all next time.